fitted the new air filter, we fitted the oxidizer, so the battery charger as well. So today we're gonna go through the costs because there's some additional stuff. Basically, I've not done the tires yet, but we have done the exhaust. So we've done the refurb, we've added the clamps, although I'm still waiting for one more to arrive. Done the fork seals, and today we're going to do the tail tie, the air filter and the charger for the battery. So these three we're going to do today. Obviously I've already bought them, but as an update, we are at the moment, so we've done the following. I'll just cross them over. Pillion pegs, exhaust clamps, the contacts, obviously this stuff, the exhaust refurb, exhaust central clamp. I've ordered it. It should be here probably this week, end of this week, I'm not sure. We've done the turn signal, we've done the fork seals. That was unexpected basically, so £235 over my initial budget, but it can happen, so it is what it is. And then today we're doing the tail tidy, we're changing the air filter, and we are doing the charger for the battery. So that takes us basically to a grand total of £3,677 so far. Just going to remove the seat in order to get under the tank and change the air filter. So we've got these two screws under the seat, like that. Pretty easy to take out, not an issue at all. They come out very easily. We can take out the whole seat just like that. And just put it there. And then we need a screwdriver to take out this bolt over here. And we have another one on the other side. Right there. So we're just going to take a screwdriver. You just have to slide this piece of trim forward and upwards, and it just comes out just like that. Very easy. And we'll do the same on the other side. And it comes out very easily. Actually, there's two more screws right there. There is the airbox. That's our airbox. Let's clean this airbox cover. Much better. Looks pretty brand new to me. So now we're gonna fit back the new air filter. Compared, it's quite a big difference in terms of cleanliness. Air filter change complete. I'm just gonna tighten the screws on the other side. Make sure they're all okay. Good stuff. So I actually had to do a small modification because so basically this is the old one, and on this new one, because it's not an OEM part, it's a Chinese part, these bits, these positioning brackets were a bit too thick and too upwards placed. So what I did, I used a screwdriver on the old one and just pushed them downwards like that, and they gave in finally. But yeah, this is the old one. It's quite dirty, so I've just cleaned these bits and it looks much better now. So this is our charger for the oxidizer. Make sure you don't lose the screws because they come off quite easily, and you can lose them as easily as well. So that's the first one. Obviously we've got two now because I've got my phone charger as well connected, so I'm just going to take the screw, put it through the main stuff. So let's check if the charger works. Yep, it works. You can see that light over there. Works. Yep, good stuff. And now let's check if the charger works as well. Good stuff. There we go. So if we put everything back, then we should be able to fit the seat and see how it is. Okay, so we fitted the new air filter, we fitted the oxidizer, so the battery charger as well. Everything works so far, so that's good. We just need to fit the tail tidy. This is basically the part. It's from J-Tech. They don't sponsor me or anything. J-Tech, hopefully this fits, because I've not even checked the fixings, but if eBay said it's compatible, then it should be compatible. Usually gets it right, and if it doesn't, we'll just send it back, but it would be a shame. So let's take off the old rusty tail tidy and see what we have to do to make these fit. So we've got these 4 bolts to remove the old tail tidy, but basically just look how dirty and rusty it is, and I tried cleaning it, but I'm so glad I'm getting rid of this because it looks absolutely disgusting. Like, what the hell? I've taken off the number plate. So to take off this tail tidy, what we'll need is an Allen wrench, but make sure you've got a big one because you'll need some leverage, and also you will need a 10mm socket. So basically you will use your Allen wrench on these, and then the 10 mil on these right there. Obviously we have to have a technical issue, and basically this Allen bolt is now fucked because I rounded it off and I'm struggling to take it off, so I used WD-40 and all that shit, and it's stuck because those nuts are filthy, rusty, and yeah. Since I didn't have much choice, I started trying to drill out the Allen head bolt, but my drill is quite an old one, the drill bit, and it wasn't sharp enough, so I didn't realize that at the time, and I tried, and it was already too late, so I went to bed and hoped that I'll try something else the next day. I gave it another shot with the drill bit, and fortunately it didn't work, obviously. So I tried some screw extractors, some nut extractors. I tried literally everything. I had 3 types of extractors and nothing worked. I was getting so desperate and annoyed. Sometimes you just have to accept defeat, so next day I went to see my friend and asked him to help me to drill out that bolt, and obviously he managed to because he's very good at what he does. So the bolt was out and we managed to take out that rusty tail tidy, which looked absolutely horrifying. And also the wires had to be redone because they were all broken, and it was done at some point but not properly, as you can see. So we had to redo all the wires for the tail lights, the signals and everything. And once we redid all the connections, we tested it, and you'll see in a bit. It looks really good, and yeah, the cables were properly isolated, and we had a quick signal test to make sure everything was okay, because the left hand side wasn't working. So here's a quick before and after for the tail tidy, and this is how the cables looked, and another before and after. So if you like this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.